back to another Love Looks Logic video. I wanted to create this video just because I did not want to spend too much time in my actual decorate with me video explaining. When I'm watching these videos, I'd rather just watch it and not hear people talk, just to kind of see them in their creative state. So I'm just trying to give as much detail as I possibly can in this video so I can avoid doing that in the next one. But I'm just gonna get started, get right into it. Most of these items are items that I basically compiled over the years and started to collect. Some stuff I will continue to use as the years progress, and some things I might end up just giving away. So basically, the theme for this year will be deep browns, deep greens, a little bit of light greens, creams, off-whites, just a touch of black, and then have a pop of color, which would be the red. All right, so we'll start off with the wreaths. Basically, I have two main wreaths. You have seen them in most of my decorate with me videos. This will be no different. So the first one is this very pretty champagne colored wreath that I got from Amazon a couple of years ago. I love the pop of color in this. What I like to do with these natural colored wreaths, you can add any kind of pick, create a theme for the wreath itself without harming the wreath or creating any permanent changes to it, and it holds up really well. It doesn't shed that much. I think this is year 3 that I'm actually using this. Yes, this is a favorite for sure. The next transitional wreath I have is this beautiful green Hearth and Home neutral wreath that has, I believe it's a eucalyptus. Love this thing. I keep this in my kitchen area on the wall of the shelves. The same thing I do with the other one, I do here. I just put seasonal picks within here just to give it somewhat of a theme. I want to say it's probably been 5, almost 6 years that I've had this thing. She's not going anywhere, okay? This thing has survived being outside on the door, clearly being inside on the door, and obviously has held up very well. So Hearth and Home is a very good brand that I truly trust the value and the quality and just the longevity of their products for sure. All right, so that is pretty much it for the wreaths. I have a few garlands that I've collected over the years. So the very first garland that I bought was this back in Korea, and as you can see, this girl is girl, she's shaggy. However, she still holds up very well. Over the years, they've gotten a lot more creative and like making more real lifelike wreaths, but it does give the greenery that I need in certain areas. This next wreath I actually bought last year. I love this thing. I got 2 of these. Gotta be careful though, because they are very sturdy, and if you know, do too much with it, you might get poked. And they're like 16 bucks. Pretty much. I felt like $16 for a wreath this long and this quality was a good steal. I got this from a store called Nana Nanu. This gave the extreme, like the effect that I wanted under my windowsill, and I'll be doing the same thing this year, using it in the same place. The last wreath I have, I bought this last year from Target. Oh, she's so pretty, y'all. She's so pretty. I use this in the kitchen area. I will not use it in the kitchen area this year. Well, I lied. I'm gonna use it again in the kitchen area, but in a different space. I absolutely love this garland. I could not buy it, okay? The pop of color, it's definitely giving a pop of color like it should. And I think it's going to play very well with the idea that I have in my mind. I believe this was by Threshold. I'm very glad that I got this when I did. My favorite garland out of all of them. Wreaths. Up next, I'm going to talk about our trees. So I'm not bringing my trees in here, but I do have some small ones that I did add to my collection. So I obviously have a big wreath or a big tree. Well, you've seen on a couple of my decorate with me videos. That is the main tree that I've gotten. I've talked about it in my previous videos before. It's very important if you're looking for a tree, a Christmas tree specifically, to get it off season, and just because you'll get it at a better price. And if you don't want like the traditional color, you'll get it for even cheaper. So that's what I chose to do. I pursued getting a black tree, which is very transitional for a black Christmas. And now also I'm incorporating it into my Halloween decorate with me videos. So if you haven't, again, seen those already, please check them out. I believe it's 7.5 feet tall. It's very good. And I got it for like $69.99 on Amazon. And then I have a medium-sized tree that used to be the main tree. I've had that tree since Sky was born. Like since before Sky was born. So I've had that tree for 11 years. It's very hard for me to get rid of it. I just find a new place to put it. Normally I don't do this. I do not buy a miniature tree and just deck them out all over the place. I don't do that, but I decided to do it this year. So let's first start off with the cheapest ones that I found. And these I found at Action, a local home decor store. It's giving Big Lots, okay? It's giving Target Bullseye Playground area and a little bit of CVS, like a dabble of CVS. All of the things in this one store, and it's called Action. I believe I bought this for €6. €6. I think that would come out to like $6, maybe 30, 50 cents, but I could not pass it up. And I probably bought them for cheaper. I don't have my receipt with me, but they were no more than €6 for sure. I was like, this big for €6? Absolutely. Let's get them. These have the same consistency as my garland that I got from Nana Nanu, which I do appreciate. And then I bought this one from another store, the Teddy store. I'm gonna mention these two stores specifically because they are staples here in Germany for sure for me to shop from when it comes to home decor. I got this for €8, and I find that Teddy can be a little bit more pricey than Action. But I love the fact that they had a frosted one. It is a little bit bigger, if you can tell. Let's just compare the two. They are a little bit bigger, and this has the little burlap covering on it, which I'm gonna play with that a little bit. I'll start with the picks, because they are here on top. I've had these picks for quite some time. I got these from the BX, probably $2 or $3 a piece. I find these really pretty. These are always a staple when it comes to adding these to the wreaths. You may have seen these in my Halloween decorate with me videos. It was already in an arrangement. And this year I actually chose to just pluck them out. I've had them for forever. Just decided to pluck them out and use them in different bouquets to give that gold pop of color. You've also seen these before. I love this arrangement. I might use these outside just because they have a little jingle bell and I don't utilize these often. I got it from the BX, so yeah. I think I just bought this, to be honest. Can't remember. I think I bought that this year. I can't remember though. I don't know. One thing I definitely bought last year from Nana Nanu were these red sprays. Love these gorgeous sprays. I have quite a few of these berry sprays. I ended up buying this not realizing I had another set. So I'm gonna show you that set. These are the sprays I bought a few years ago. I have a couple of them to go in like a taller vase or whatever. Not sure how I'm gonna use them this year. I did not use them last year. I'm gonna see if I can use them this year, just not sure how. I got these back in Korea at this home decor place. I cannot remember exactly where, but I do have the details in a previous Christmas decorate with me video. I know I got these last year from Nana Nanu. To have these in white and then gold and red, I think will be a great, perfect mix of all of it. You've seen these before. These came from Target years ago. Same year that I bought that eucalyptus wreath, I bought these. and I'm gonna use these for sure. They're basic, but they are also transitional. I use them throughout the year in many of my arrangements, and this time won't be any different. And then another IKEA buy that I've had for a couple of years now. I got this when I first got here, which was 2 years ago. It's just a spray with a mix of eucalyptus. I think this is cedar. I'm not good with identifying leaves, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's timeless. It's all of the things. Another new buy was, I got this from Teddy. As you can see, it was €1.55. €1.55. It comes with 3 of these sprays. Okay. So it comes with 3 of these sprays, the same kind of sprays that are in that garland I got from Nana Nanu. This might be an extension. Ooh. This might be an extension to make it a little bit longer. They hook on the end like so. So we can definitely elongate a wreath if we want to. And I got 3 of these, so I might end up doing that. Because I know last year, the way I arranged it, it was just enough to like cover the windowsill, but it wasn't enough to like spill over it. You know what I mean? So I think this is perfect. Y'all stay tuned. I'm excited. You should be too. All right. And the last on the floral piece is this beautiful, beautiful door hanging. I said I was gonna change out that little gallery wall in my living room. It's a planter holder or whatever, and that I just normally put a different arrangement in there every season or whatever. But this year I'm gonna actually change it out to make sure that I can hold this up there. It's gonna be so pretty, y'all. I'm excited to just see the full-blown arrangement. There's a little fallout, but it's not too much. But guess what, y'all? You just wait. If you have any kind of decor that has a little fallout, that does a little shedding, whatever, you get you some hairspray. I've explained this in my Halloween Decorate With Me video. You get you some cheap hairspray holder, and you spray it on there to just kind of keep it from falling out. You spray it on there, let it dry out, and you won't have an issue after that. This priceless. Your stuff will last forever. You will not have to clean up so much fallout on the floor if you just spritz it with a little bit of hairspray. So, up next, we are gonna do the ornaments. I keep them very simple, and I've kept them simple over the years. However, this year, I've added a little bit more to the collection, so let's get started. You see that, right? I've had these for forever. Every year, I utilize these ornaments. It is a mixture of pink, silver, gold, rose gold. I have used these for well over 5+ years. Got this from Home Goods or TJ Maxx, one of them, for $39.99 at the time, which has served me extremely well and still is. For the main Christmas tree, I'm adding deep greens. These are smaller than I anticipated. I got these from Amazon for 20 bucks. I really wanted the green velvet ones, but I didn't want to pay that much money for it. They were 30 bucks. They should do very well. I'm adding these to the tree upstairs. Now, if you look closely, these I got from Teddy. Oh, in a pack of 4 for €3. I really wanted a gingerbread theme upstairs on the tree, the Christmas tree. We kind of did it last year, but I didn't put too much energy in it because it was an afterthought. I have a black tree topper. This year I bought a gold tree topper. €5 or 5 bucks, sorry, 5 bucks. I don't normally buy these, but I bought them this year. Twinkle lights, okay? Let's talk about it. I have never cared for twinkle lights, so I found these, and I swear to you, these were literally listed, I want to say, for 55 euro cents. I do not have my receipt. I'm pretty sure I threw it out already, but it was weird. It was extremely weird that they were so low. So I grabbed a couple of them. I grabbed a few 4 packs, okay? Because I was just like, we can make sure my house is giving winter wonderland for sure for less than $4. Excuse me? What? I've added them to collection. I have joined the bandwagon mainly because they were close to nothing, and that's why I got them. I'm gonna put timestamps in these, so if you don't want to hear about the planners, please skip forward. If you're here to enjoy the entire experience, let's go. Last year I bought these. I have about 3 of these that I bought. This is from Action, €3. Plain, simple, transitional, always. This I got from Teddy. Teddy sold this for, you see that? €1.55. If you can, I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's a matte black, kind of chalky, then also gives this little, you know, rustic feel to it. I just love it so much. You've seen me use this several times throughout the year, and this time around I said, no, we're not using these. What are we using then, sis? I bought these. Bought these from Ikea. These were a little bit more pricey. I think they were like €3 pop. Same thing, they fit for sure. They better, okay? I can just take it out of the thing and just plop these bad boys right on the inside, done. This is why I appreciate that this is so transitional, because baby, we can move it around. We can do something different. Like, I'm gonna decorate these on the shelves in the kitchen area. Here's some Pinterest inspo so you kind of know where I'm going with it. This doesn't list the pricing, but I'm pretty sure I got this for €1 or €2 at Action as well. To me, it reminds me of like a ice bucket for your ice on a bar cart. Get it, bar cart, because this is going on the bar cart. And I was like, this would be perfect to put a Christmas tree in. And then I found this, got this at Action. I think this was €3. I am putting this in the dog area. I have a black one just like it. Decided we're gonna switch it out, brighten things up. Up next is this. This is just a new buy though. You've seen this in black. I have this in black. Love it so much. But I also wanted to bring or brighten up my living room area. I got this from Ikea. I want to say for €14.99. Yeah, simple, easy, beautifully done. I'm excited. Okay, y'all, I do apologize for the lighting. The outside lighting is not even that great, so I'm trying my best to make sure that the quality of this video does not diminish based on my angle, but I really fear that it is. Oh, I just feel like as I'm doing this, I should just be able to explain to y'all. Starting with our little houses. You've seen these before. I bought this in Korea from this place called Modern House. I have been coupling this with this $5 house piece from Target. This year I've kind of expanded just a little bit. I added this to the collection as well. Got this from Teddy for €5. If you can see that, I don't think it really matters. I thought this would be a great addition to what I already have. I did not think that I'd be one to say that I am starting to accumulate nutcrackers. However, it started back in 2020 when I decided to buy this beautiful black couple of nutcrackers from Target. You've seen these in a couple of my videos already. Since that 2020 video, Decorate With Me, they are still holding strong, and I never use these things. I'm just realizing there's a little functional piece back here to make a move, girl. What? Hold up, wait a minute. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be though, because this is on her chest. Okay, but then it unknowingly just kind of grew. So last year, I ended up buying this beautiful gold nutcracker, $25. It's from Threshold. He's gonna be used for sure this year. I have been just playing with the idea that we have one in Sky's room as well. I really wanted a hot pink one, but I didn't see one. I just saw this color in black. Teddy had this for €7. I looked online and saw these for 12 and up at like Target and TJ Maxx. So up next is my favorite of all of my trinkets, is the tree collection. And every year I decide to add one more to the collection. So first up, my very oldest of all, right, is this one. This one I got for, I believe, €5, Target. I'm a fan of texture, and this is like a hair-like texture, maybe straw even. It's held up for all of these years. I want to say about 5 years, but it is beautifully done. Another one I got from Target last year, kind of wish that I found the bigger one this year. It was $5 from Target last year, from Threshold for sure, and it's really cute. Love the color, love the texture. The next one I got last year was this. This is actually LED. It's a black, matte black tree that I had been on the lookout for. Found this, I think it was about €8 from Teddy as well. It's gonna play very nicely with the rest of the arrangement coming. This I got when I first got here as well. This kind of tipped over, so it's chipped in some areas. I need to quit playing and hot glue it. She has a good side. So that's how I plan on using this. Yeah, it's beautiful. I just hate that it's broken. This next one, it was covered in glitter. I used the hairspray stuff and literally nothing, y'all. But there's no residue at all. I was very against glitter, very much not gonna get it. It was €10 at Teddy, but I could not find another black tree. So this was my best bet, and I think we did pretty good. Last tree for sure is this beautiful green ceramic tree. Now this is how I wish they did the black one. It is also painted gold. Texture wise, we're on it, and yeah, I think this was, yes, this was $15 from Threshold, Target, and a great investment for sure. Let me tell you, I believe action is my other home. Why? Because I found stuff that I was not expecting to find for an extremely good price. Found these marble coasters for, brace yourself, €3. No lie. They're very simple, very plain, but I have been looking at paying about 20 bucks for a pair, for a set of coasters. And to find these for a very small fraction of that price, absolutely, yes. Yes, please. I also bought this floral piece. It's a tabletop arrangement, got it for 15 bucks. It's from the Threshold brand. It definitely reminds me of my wreath that you all saw earlier in the video. Cannot wait to use this. Now you know, if I got this and the wreath in the same room, it's just gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be a vibe. For some reason, these candles are like blowing up right now. I got this for €3, €4, €3 to €5 for sure. But again, the texture, give it a moment. It's giving pine cone, but also candle. I love it. I didn't do too much damage at Bath and Body Works, but I got my staples, okay? Staples are, number one, the sugared snickerdoodle. This throw right here, girl. This sugar snickerdoodle, I gave this for a gift at one point, and I was like, man, I wish I would have kept it. It smells so good. I was really struggling with giving it away as a gift, and since then I've had to get my own. Next I have Marshmallow Fireside. It gives s'mores. When I first bought this, the throw wasn't that great, but I also didn't have like too many smaller rooms to put it in. So even if the throw isn't that great in a bigger room, I can easily put this in a smaller room. Marshmallow Fireside, beautiful. Up next is another favorite. It is the Twisted Peppermint Candle. Oh, yes. So So I had to get this in the body wash, and I got Sky the whole trio. I got her the body wash, I got her the lotion, but we did switch it up on the body spray. She loves this, I love this. This is absolutely the favorite for sure. And then finally, I have Fresh Balsam. Some people rave about the Perfect Christmas, but I just love this one better. Smelling that Fresh Balsam just kind of brings in good love, good cheer. Just come on in, y'all. Just come on in. That is pretty much all of my candles. So this year I decided that I was gonna buy some art prints. And I got some 4x6 art prints, 50 piece from Amazon. They were all Christmas themed, and I knew I was gonna have these put up somewhere in Sky's room. Sky has this little collage looking picture frame, so I'll have her just pick out a few that she wants to incorporate. Oh wow, they're double-sided. I love this. Let me let y'all in on the fun. So this was a set of 50 double-sided prints, and it's giving Halloween. I'm excited. What? I didn't know that, y'all. I just knew. Oh, she's gonna love this. This is so cute. How cute is that? Oh my goodness, y'all. So here's the gag. I was gonna go back to look for some Halloween prints off price, obviously. Like, now's the time to buy. If you gonna buy it, you gonna buy it now. Lies, you don't need to, girl. This is literally a double-sided art print. So on this side it's Christmas theme, and I don't think they even advertise it as a double-sided whatever. But y'all, I'm so stoked. Yes! This is the other side, Christmas. Listen, my day has been made. My day has been made. How cute! Yes! Okay. All right, I'm done with the squealing and everything, but there are so many to go through. I am so glad I got this. This is the best buy. I should not be this excited about some pictures, bruh, but I am. Yes. Yes. The other art prints I bought, I believe these were $11.99. Unfortunately, they're not double-sided. They're not double-sided, but they are still very, very beautiful, very classic looking pictures. Let me try to make sure they're not so washed out. What is that, girl? Oh, that's a bird. It took me a minute, like, wait a minute, what is that? What is that? Love it, love it. So you will definitely see these framed up at some point around the house. Love these so much. How classic. From Amazon. Set of 12 8x10s. I'm so tired. I really hope this video does not end up being as long as it took me to film this, but if you enjoyed, I really hope you do like, share, and subscribe to join the L3 tribe. And I will see you in this next video. Stay tuned. I'm very excited to show you how creative, how different I can change this whole entire space and make it a wonderland of my own. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.